Okay, so I'm going to tell you about spice oils now. Spice oils, it's that time of year where I'm really thinking about spices because it's fall, and we're starting to bake more, and the things that we're baking call for cinnamon and they call for nutmeg and clove and all of these spices. And spices are really powerful. And I think the reason that we traditionally call on them in the fall is because traditionally it's when we're back inside, right? And we need these things that are warming and have a warming effect. And that's exactly what the spices offer us. Not only that, but they boost our immune system in a really powerful way. They kill germs and viruses and things that are lingering in our houses, and that we might be exposed to more now than we would if we were going outside. I really think of the spices as an opportunity to bring the sunshine inside, because they kind of contain that warmth from the sun and hold it and bring it to us in this format of a plant. And I love that. They smell amazing. Like I said, they're warming. You can use that warming just for the scent and the mood, warming the mood, but it actually is a physical attribute. So you can apply it topically and get that warming effect directly on your skin. So if I have, because it increases circulation. So on a fundamental level, it's these spices increase circulation and help us to just bring a warming into maybe our appendages. And so one of the things I'll do when I have cold feet in the winter is just take some clove and rub it in. I'll dilute it and massage it into my feet or onto my hands, and it helps improve circulation and relieves that feeling of maybe cold fingers, right? Cold hands. They're also analgesic. So most of the spice oils can be used when you're talking about pain specifically. So you can dilute and apply it directly to whatever's hurting. You can, I will use clove or on guard, which has a blend. It's a blend with several different spice oils in it, and apply it to cold sores that happen to pop up in the wintertime, especially, or I've had some toothaches in the recent history, and so I've used it directly on those, and it's great for oral health. Again, increasing blood flow, but also that analgesic property is really important. Also a digestive stimulant. So a lot of reasons that we add these spices isn't just because they taste good, but because of what they offer us, right? It's nice that they taste good too. That's an awesome side benefit. But when we add it to our cooking, it helps us digest better. Turmeric is a really good example of this. And you can use turmeric for the smell and blend it with other things. It's not my favorite smell on its own, but you can cook with it. You can add it to a blend, and it adds this really beautiful digestive support and warming. They're also known as aphrodisiacs. They're also known for their anti-parasitic properties. So you can use them again regularly to help fend off parasites or prevent parasitic buildup in our bodies and systems. But when we're talking about spices, let me list off a few of those. I mentioned turmeric, clove, cinnamon, ginger, fennel, coriander, cassia is another one. These are oils that generally you do want to dilute before you apply topically. Several of them can cause some irritation. Don't worry, you can always fix that with a little carrier oil on it. But it's like eating something spicy, right? May not love it when you apply it topically, but they smell amazing. And a good example of this is when I first bought cassia, I opened that bottle, it smelled amazing, and I just wanted to smell it. So I was like, oh, I'll just put it on my upper lip. That was a mistake. My lip turned bright red. I went over it with some diluter or carrier oil, and that went away. But the smell of it is so amazing. And they kind of encourage feelings of boldness. They encourage feelings of, being supported, feeling like you have something of value to offer, increasing confidence, making you feel empowered. So they really are powerful tools to use on an emotional level, and they really do help with all those things. If you put those smells on, you feel comforted and calm. I think about walking into a room where they're mulling cider, right? You always feel warm and cozy when you smell these specific smells. So using the spices in your blends can be a powerful way to enhance certain moods, but also to bring in these specific physiological benefits as well. And they're usually high on my list when it comes to making blends. I have at least 1 or 2 spices on the list when I make something. So I hope this was informative and you liked it, but we'll talk more later.